first video for this private Facebook group. What I'm going to do today is a very short sequence to help us when we have a bloated belly, uncomfortable feelings in the digestive system, perhaps a little bit of trapped wind, that feeling you get when you get up in the morning and it's quite uncomfortable. You feel uncomfortable in your clothes, you feel it's too tight around the waistline. So very short sequence, and hopefully this will help you. So the first thing we want to do is just to sit down and relax. Just take a couple of breaths, nice and deep in through the nostrils and back out through the nostrils if you can. And just stacking up that spine, so lower spine, middle of the spine, upper spine, just feel that lengthening from collarbone to collarbone, lifting through the crown of the head. One more deep breath. And then we're just going to lay down on the mat. So we're just going to come to the edge of the mat here, just bending your knees, holding on to the upper part of the thighs here, just underneath the knees, and just slowly rolling yourself back onto the mat. Just placing the hands on the belly, feeling the rise and the fall as you inhale and exhale. And then just gently, one at a time, just bringing the knees in towards the chest. Clasping the hands around the shins. And just gently rolling from side to side. Just releasing the left leg and allowing it to lengthen down onto the mat. And just gently squeezing that right knee in towards the chest. Just releasing the grip. Then taking that right knee over to the left. You can use your left hand to just gently pull down just above the knee, just to where it feels comfortable. We're going to open up the right arm. Try and keep those shoulders on the floor. Few breaths here, and then just coming back to the centre. And again, just bringing the knees into the chest. Rolling from side to side. And this time we'll lengthen the right leg down to the end of the mat, gently pulling that left knee in towards the chest. Couple of breaths here, a gentle release, and then allowing that left knee to drop over to the right side. Again, we can use that right hand just to hold down on that knee, not to push, just to gently place just above the knee, opening up the left arm, allowing both of your shoulders to remain on the mat. Couple of breaths here. Rolling back to the centre of the mat. Going to bend the right knee and the left knee. Just moving that lower spine there, just find your sweet spot on the mat. Bringing the heels slightly closer to your buttocks. And as we inhale, we're just going to push through the palms of the hands and push through the feet, raising the pelvis area, vertebrae by vertebrae. We're just lifting the spine off the mat. As you exhale, slowly bringing the spine back down onto the mat. Remembering to tilt the spine and the pelvis down onto the mat. And again, inhale, push through the feet, push through the heels, raising the hips up to the ceiling and gently lowering back down vertebrae by vertebrae. And one more here, gently pushing down on the palms, down on the feet, lifting the hips towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, just gently releasing onto the mat. And once again, just bringing those knees in towards the chest and gently pulling, so you can really feel the stretch there, rolling from side to side. And depending on how you feel now, you can do that whole sequence 2 or 3 times until you feel the release in the belly. Once you feel the release in the belly, you can either rock yourself backwards and forwards on your spine, or gently roll over to the right side and push yourself up into that seated position. So that's quite a lot of relief for around the digestive system and for any bloated feelings.